What's up, guys? This is Tara Michael Mai and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to do a fun walkthrough tutorial of this look here. It's like a intergalactic, iridescent, I don't know, like cosmic look. I was just feeling real colorful and blue and metallic today, and it is starring a lot of Urban Decay products, but mostly the Urban Decay Moondust palette. So if you want a tutorial on how to get this look, keep on watching. Okay, so let's get started. Just my usual routine, brushing my brows into place, and I know that was quick, but that is my current favorite, Precisely My Brow in number 4 by Benefit Cosmetics. I really love that brow pencil. I actually went and bought another one because I don't want to run out. I'm just shaping my brows, adding a tail. Yep, as you can see. And just filling in the hairs where it's sparse. Getting in there. I'm sorry about this lighting changing, guys. You know the drill. I've got to get some more equipment, but I'm not going to stop filming just because I don't have everything. But most definitely, I got to get some better lighting and a way to focus myself so I can use my other camera. It's a professional camera. It's much better. And just jamming out as usual. That is a Purlisse. It's a lip conditioner, and I really love their products. And I'm just putting it on my lips, so I'm going to be using, as you see in the beginning, that real matte sticky lipstick. So I want to keep my lips moisturized as I'm working on the rest of my face. Now I'm just cleaning up the brows with my favorite NYX concealer and my favorite brush, concealer brush, Eco Cosmetics. Or Eco Essentials, sorry about that. Checking out the symmetry. I really had fun with this look though, so I'm excited to walk you guys through it. I think it'd be a nice like concert look or party look. Definitely can pull this off at a concert. It'll be a lot of fun. Hence I wore a Yeezus Tour shirt in this video to kind of tie the look together to show you it's more like a hanging out kind of style. Party time. Just cleaning up those brows, making sure there's no halo brow and they're nice and sharp. Nice and fleeky. And excuse these bangs being everywhere. I had just washed my hair. And I like to let my hair soak in coconut oil for a couple of days before I press it out or blow dry it or anything like that. It just keeps some heat off of it. I'm just brushing that pencil, that product in. I don't want them to look too dark. And I'm just brushing them out here. And then that is the Maybelline Brow Tint. I love that stuff. And it just kind of fills in your brows a little bit more and also keeps them in place with the formula. A lot of times I do wear this by itself when I'm just wanting like a light natural look. But in this case we're going to a Yeezus concert, so. That there is a face primer and moisturizer that is actually activated by the sun and by lighting. And it's supposed to shine through. It's really moisturizing. It smells amazing. I got it from a BoxyCharm. Right, girl. Yes. Twirl and whirl. Twirl and whirl. And as you can see, as soon as I'm walking back into the light, my face is really shining. Like it truly does what it says. I will put the link of it on my Instagram so you can know what product it is. And that is a Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I really like that. And I just kind of picked it back up and try to switch up from my original like NYX, and that is the Coastal Scent Sequence palette. I'm just putting some mint green there on my nose so I can neutralize the redness around it. And taking that blendy builder, that beauty blender, and just blending that out. Getting that smooth finish there. Talking to myself. Inglot Young Smooth Skin Cream Foundation, one of my all-time favorites. I'm in the shade 52. It is so matte and just beautiful. Perfect match. I love anything Inglot. We just got that on. We're going to blend it out. Same old, same old. And you want to work fast with foundation, but you also want to take your time to make sure it's evenly distributed all over your face. You don't want it to be patchy or anything like that, streaky. You want it to be a nice, even, all-around color. And I didn't use a ton. See, everything's nice and even. Double check. And that is NYX powder foundation. As you can see, I ran that down to the pan, because it's really good. And instead of going right in with my air spun as usual, I went back to this. I'm trying to switch it up and kind of use more products that I have, because I have a lot of products. And you know, when you get attached to things, you kind of do not switch. But I'm just setting my foundation with that. And I forgot how much I loved it, and I was like checking it out, like, oh, okay, this is why it's down to the pan. Just working that around my face. I want everything set. And you can see the difference already. Hair spun, it's back, and so am I. Rocking out. Whew, lots of fallout there. I'm just tapping some inside the container there, putting my beauty blender, and I am just baking under the eye, because we're about to get some shimmer and glitter going on here, and I want to be able to wipe it away. And there's some extra insurance for that under eye concealer. Yeah, you see how I'm knocking my laptop about and also singing you a ballad? I'm going to be a happy girl when I get all of my equipment. That is Urban Decay's Primer Potion. I think that's Sin. Don't quote me. Sin or Eden. Those are the two I have right now. And I like, see how it's like a champagne, shimmery finish. And I think it really helps bring out the pigments in your eyeshadows too. And it's really good. Yeah, not that much, but it's really good eyeshadow primer. I went ham. And I'm just evenly distributing that onto the lids as well. You know the routine. Prime those eyes. And the Urban Decay Vice Collection palettes at Vice 2. I have them all. Such good palettes. I love Urban Decay. They're just so creative and colorful and just punky. And I kind of love like funky, grungy, colorful, fearless, bold makeup. And I just put that shadow right under my brow bone. Going in with that deeper, I will say more like a taupe brown. Whirling Langnickel brush, blowing away some of that fallout. And I would only blow the brush because it's my brush. I would never do that on a client because that's unsanitary. For me, who cares? I'm using my own face. My germs. Just placing down a crease there. Blending it out. This is also today acting as a transition shade. That way when I'm blending out the colors we're going to be using, everything is flowing nicely. Sorry that the light keeps changing blue. My laptop was like on some other stuff. Thinking as I go. At the time, I didn't know exactly what colors I wanted to use for this look. I just knew I wanted something fun and metallic and glitzy. Going in with that pretty shimmery purple. I will find these colors and link them. The names of the colors. And I'm just placing that and blending it out on the outer V. Right underneath that taupe color that we put in the crease. And even with the lighting being kind of funny, you can see the V forming with the purple shadow there. And I'm just making sure each side is symmetrical. Going ahead and blending that in. Harsh lines. Packing on a little bit more. Just wanted some more intensity in that purple. So Kanye West came on. Yeah. All day, and I just had to. Like, I'm a huge Kanye West fan, just in case anybody was wondering. And so I definitely had to rock out. Right. Yes, boss up. Tell him. Back to business. So I picked up a very deep blue shade. This one is also like a shimmer shade. It's more matte than the purple is, however. And I'm just going right in the center of that crease, just above. And I'm pulling it, as you can see, I'm showing you, I'm pulling it towards my tear ducts, like down in the shape of like a U almost. And as you see, there's that space there. It almost looks like it's silver, but that's the eyeshadow primer. So we're going to leave that space there for now. And we're just blending out that blue. And now we are marrying the two together just so they are blending well and properly, and nothing's like separated from the other, as you can see. Going back in with my Royal and Lang nickel. Doing some blending. Sometimes when you blend, you can lose a little bit of that pigment. And boom. Urban Decay Moondust palette. Easily one of my favorites right now. Look at the excitement on my face. I look like a creep. And we are definitely going to pick up that glitzy, shimmery pat. And we're going to spray our brush, as you can see what I'm doing. And I'm definitely running out of Makeup Forever's Mist and Fix just to get more pigmentation out of that beautiful, beautiful shimmery shade. This is like a silver gunmetal almost, just the way the packaging looks. Urban Decay definitely delivers with pigment. And I'm using my little sponge applicator brush. I really love it for more creamy and metallic, glittery kind of shadows because it really picks the product up and packs it on there, and I don't get a lot of fallout. And it's so small and angled, I can just get right in and do what I needed to do. And as you can see, we do not have that space there that looked like it was a cream, because we just filled it in with the gunmetal shimmer. And now we're going to take that, it's like a purple. Guys, I'm so sorry about this lighting, and I really need to just go ahead and take my coin and go get the makeup light. Actually, my school sells them to me for a discount. Hopefully they have some, because I need to invest. My makeup room is so huge, and the lights are only on one side of my makeup studio, so behind me is so super dark. And that's what you're seeing here, just the lighting change a lot. I'm literally surrounded by lights right now, including my vanity LED lights. But since behind me is so dark and there's absolutely no light, it changes a lot and it doesn't look great. Don't even get me started on my MacBook Air camera. I need to be using my Pro camera. But little by little. So back to business. I am just Packing on some more of that gunmetal silver glitter, sorry about that. And pulling it upwards into the purple and the blue shadow. And I'll be back, apparently. Back again with the blending brush. And I'm big on making sure everything is blended well. It looks the best that way. I hate when things look like they're all separated and just a hot mess. Not into it. Not into it. Okay, going back in with that beautiful deep purple. And we're going to connect from the outer V down to the lower lash line with that purple there, as you can see. And I'm just blending upward. As you can see, I got closer to show you all. And look how moisturizing that Purely's lip conditioner is. It is so nice. And I think this is a great thing to do. Do your lips last. Especially if you're the type of person that does do a lot of matte and liquid lipsticks. You can tend to get dry lips, and the weather will be changing soon. So it's common, it's normal. While you're doing your makeup, definitely put on like a lip balm or something to condition your lips. Keep them hydrated. So I did go pick up the blue that we put in the crease more towards the tear ducts and the lid, and I'm just pulling it down and into that purple we placed. Ooh, nice and smoky. And then I'm picking up that gunmetal silver. And we're going to use it to highlight the corner of our eyes. We're going straight up cosmic. We're trying to shine. We're trying to show out of everybody in the crowd. In concert, speaking of concerts and speaking of Kanye, he's coming to Michigan in October. That's my birthday month, and I intend on going. Alright, there's our Sonia Kashuk. And we're brushing away that bake, also that fallout that we have gotten from all the glitters we used. No fuss, no muss. You didn't do all that blending for nothing with your foundation. Yes, angry, angry, angry. And look at this beautiful NYX Cosmetics Liquid Liner Metallic. I have all of the colors. They are so beautiful and they're so good. They stay really nicely. I love NYX anything. They're just amazing. And I just figured it needed a little bit of a lighter metallic color since we had such the deep dark ones. I wanted to bring in some baby blue metallic. Kind of help it pop a little more. Business as usual with the wing liner. Take your time. Start at that base, pull it up, and then pull it back towards your inner corner of your eye and let it dry. And as you can see, I'm not fully closing my eyes. I can still see what I'm doing. And a lot of times if you feel like the first coating of like a metallic liner or something like that isn't deep enough, let it dry first. Then go over, because you don't want it crumbling on you. And this is my encore. I was definitely feeling my playlist. And we are on to the other eye. With my filming situation, these voiceovers are actually helping out. With me still being able to turn these sped up videos into tutorials so you can at least know what's going on. But I can't wait to get back to being able to zoom in and do all those things so you can really see every detail in the blending. And I'm just connecting that liner. Pulling it back down, as you can see. I just pulled a little bit of that liner off of my eyelashes. I didn't want it to dry up because we're doing some falsies today. I realized I didn't have a video with falsies, so this one will have some false lashes. As you can see, nice and shimmery. And these are some beautiful, beautiful, lightweight, fluttery, Cryline eyelashes. They have some of the best eyelashes in my opinion, especially because they do a lot of special effects and theater makeup. And I don't want a heavy eyelash sitting up on me, weighing down my eyes. I can barely open them. I'm going in here with a purple gel liner in my waterline, and that's from Ulta. They have some really nice gel eyeliners. Really affordable too. You can stock on them easily. Stock up on them. And I just felt like I needed that. The Duo is obviously for the eyelashes, and what I did was just take a dab of it out and put it on a piece of plastic. And while I contour with Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, I'm going to let that glue for my eyelashes just get tacky. Give it some time to get tacky. That way while we're putting those lashes on, we're not having a runny mess or anything getting in our eye. That is my well-loved Model Kohl blush. I think it's Amaretto Sunset. And it's just beautiful. It's such a nice neutral tone on the cheeks. And a Luxie Beauty brush that is for the blush brush. Going into our cry lines. Now pay attention here. Don't just yank off your lashes when you're taking them out. They do have a shape, and you want to keep that shape. As you've seen, I was just pulling them down neatly with my thumb instead of yanking them. Say a little prayer. It's time for the lashes. And I'm just taking my set of tweezers, and I'm going as close to that lash line as possible because we want this to be seamless. With or without eyeliner, you want your lashes seamless. I'm sorry that my hand is blocking. What I'm doing is just pulling it down to that lash line. See, I'm showing you. Going back in for the left eye. And you see how I'm placing it first? And then I'm setting it down, and I'm making sure I'm pulling it across. Make sure you have a spot where it's set and symmetrical before you lay it down completely and let it dry. And I'm just making sure everything is tight. There's nothing uncomfortable, nothing poking. And good to go. You see them? They look real. Taking those crazy curly bangs out. And this is Blink Cosmetics mascara, and it's so good. And I love how their packaging is like in tin. And the brush is to die for. It's so micro. And I'm just blending my real lashes with the flossies. I always do that. Just pulling them up to the guides, making sure everything's nipped and tucked. And hitting up those bottom lashes. And because it is such a micro brush, that Blink Cosmetics mascara, I could just move and grab them all. No raccoon eyes. And as you can see, it's already volumizing those lashes at the bottom. And I'm just grabbing every corner. I want them to flare out. Moving on. Yes, I was grabbing for that NYX Cosmetics. It's like a cream illuminator. You can put it under your foundation, mix it in, or just use it as a highlighter. And I'm just putting that on with my fingers because it's the best way. I did put a little bit on my lips because I am going to be using that metallic, really cool duochrome lipstick I have. And so I'm just putting a little highlighter on there. Bring it out a little more. And I'm just blending that in. Nice and creamy. Look how beautiful that is. Glowy. I promise you, with those dance moves, I was listening to like TLC or something. I promise you. And we have the Manizer Sisters Trio, the highlighter palette. And that is from the Balm Cosmetics. You know, I'm just highlighting. Ultra light beam. You want to be seen, honey. You will not miss this. You will not miss this glow, hunty. Scandinavia. Get ready. Yes, shower, drench, drown in that. Setting my makeup, rocking out. And here we are with the star of the show. One of the stars. This is OCC Cosmetics. And this is their liquid lip tars. And this is the new packaging. And the tube, you know how they usually have them in the squeeze out tubes. They have them in these now. And this color is duochrome. So it goes from purple to a metallic blue. And I absolutely love it. I used to work at this bistro. And it was like nothing but corporate people. I was a cashier and we served. And I wore this. So it was like nothing but lawyers and all that kind of stuff coming down to the bistro. And believe it or not, I got so many compliments on this lipstick. I absolutely love it. It's so pretty. And again, I really have fun with this look. And you should have fun with makeup. It comes off. Don't be afraid to express yourself. Do not be afraid of what others may think. And that's the finished product. And I hope you guys enjoy this look and can recreate it maybe with some other metallic colors. And until next time.